What is good? What is up? It's Jordan or Texans Thoughts, and I'm back with another video, and it's the first dub of the season. Thank God we beat up on them Jaguars. This was a much needed win for the morale of the fan base, and we are officially 1-0 in the Bill O'Brienless era. This is a new season for me. I ain't even thinking about those last 4 games. We moving on, but I'm gonna give you all my initial thoughts in this video, and then later in the week, probably tomorrow or the day after, I'll break down the full film of this game. Look at the difference in play calling between Bill O'Brien and Tim Kelly, kind of just why the offense worked as a whole, and then some of the most important really defenders moving forward, especially linebacker Tyrell Adams, with Bernard McKinney being injured for this season, unfortunately. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, please do, if you enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and comment down below your thoughts on the game. All right, let's get into it. Man, I know it was just the Jaguars, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're still an NFL team. They still got talent, and for us to get this dub, the first game that Bill O'Brien is gone, man, that says something. That really says something. You could tell that the team, they were rallying behind Rack, Romeo Crennel, and they played harder. And one thing I liked was the offense looked like they were just hitting on all cylinders. And this Jaguars defense, they're not very good. I'm sure Jags fans will even tell you that, but this looked like the offense that we've been dreaming of all off season. Deshaun was getting everyone involved: Cooks, Fuller, Cobb, even occasionally running backs out of the backfield. We'd like to get them involved a little bit more. But one thing I noticed about the offense and some differences between Bill O'Brien and Romeo Crennel, Tim Kelly, is that they used a lot of motion early on. I remember on the very first 4 plays, they used motion on every single one. And it's just a really great ability to kind of make it easier for Deshaun to read the defense and see what's going on. I like this screenplay call. David Johnson can't be tripping like that, man. I know it wasn't amazingly blocked for him, but he cannot be tripping like that. And I guess if there was one downside of this game, it was David Johnson. And I think the line isn't run blocking amazingly for him, but he's also just not making the most out of his opportunities. And he needs to be better. And if he's not going to be better, Duke Johnson needs to get way more snaps than he is right now. But the defense, they did their job. They bent but didn't break. Tyrell Adams right there, number 50. He was making plays all day. Okay, of course, as soon as I say that here, he gets picked on and covered by a pick route. But he was making plays in the run game. I honestly think in the run game, we're not going to see too much of a drop-off between Bernard McKinney and Tyrell Adams. And if you did not know, McKinney's having season-ending surgery, unfortunately. So prayers up to him. Hopefully, hoping for a speedy recovery. But it is unfortunate. I think that might be... The Vikings game might have been his last game as a Texan, and I love the dude. I love the fire and heart that he brings to the team, but I think we just got to move on with his contract and his position being able to be replaced pretty easily, especially with Tyrell Adams. And another thing I noticed is that they definitely went to play action in the RPO game a little bit more, with Tim Kelly calling the plays rather than Bill O'Brien. And it's going to be effective. You don't need to run the ball to set up the play action game. I know that's what everyone thinks. That's what Bill O'Brien thought, but you don't need to. The defense still needs to respect the play action fake. And I love this play. This slowest 44-yard touchdown ever by Darren Fells. And let me break it down for y'all, because I noticed something. I noticed that Deshaun, he's going to audible the play. I don't know if they're going to show it to you here. They might not show it to you, but if you rewatch the game, he audibles here at the line. Oh, he doesn't. They don't show it. Okay, but anyways, what he's gonna see is he's gonna see the Jags are in single high, and so he's gonna change the play, and he's gonna get Kenny Stills to run a curl route, and he's gonna try and draw in the attention of this safety number 26, and Fells is gonna kind of run a post between those linebackers and above that safety. So he's attacking this area of the field, and so what that route combination does is it puts that safety in a conflict of assignment on who am I going to choose. He sees Stills in front of him, so of course he's going to choose him, and he's not going to think about Fells behind him. And so that's what really opens up this play for the touchdown, and that's Deshaun having control of the offense. That's giving him the freedom to switch up this play and to attack the defense when he knows what kind of coverage they're in, and that is amazing. That is letting Deshaun cook. That is not what Bill O'Brien let him do all throughout his career. And I'll show it more in my film breakdown, but I definitely did notice that Deshaun Watson had more control of the plays. He was making a lot more audibles, and I'll show y'all with the film how that really impacts the offense and makes it better. Here, Laviska Shenault, man, he's going to be a problem. I can't even lie. He's a talented dude. I didn't really like him coming out of college, but the Jags found a way to really use him to his advantages, and he ate. He's a son of a bitch to tackle, man. He's a hard dude to tackle. Is this the Merc sack? No, not the Merc sack. Minshew, what you doing? Oh, little floater. Oh my God, nice. Is that Colin Johnson as well? I love Colin Johnson. They got some nice wide receivers, I cannot lie. But what was this? Okay, yeah, this was just their red zone play. Their red zone offense was kind of questionable. I don't know what they were doing on some of their plays, but good tackling by the defense, rallying. They got Chanel that time. Who's the kicker again? Was it Josh Lambo? Is that who still is? Clank. Two of them, right? They're going to show the other one after the pick? Man. They were cowards. They kicked field goals. Kick field goals in the goal line like that. That's what you gonna get. It's karma. Don't go for field goals. This pick, I don't put it on Watson because it was tipped at the line. So that's why you saw it was a little bit of a wobbly of the ball. So that one wasn't really his fault. The other one, though, was his fault. And I'm sure we'll get to that. But, Chanel again. Man, Hargraves. Hargraves is just in off coverage too much and he could not handle nobody. I know he probably didn't have any crazy numbers put on his head, but if you watch the game, you could tell that he's just ain't it. And I'm really hoping for Gary Conley to come back. Clank. Another missed one. sorry, Jags fans. Had to do it to you. But yeah, really hoping for Gary Conley to come back, man. He is going to really help solidify that cornerback 2 spot. Because Bradley Roby's got it on lock. Cornerback 1. But Hargraves needs help. Brandon Cooks, man, he is definitely the star of the offense, apart from Deshaun Watson, obviously. But he went off. I don't even remember his full stats. It was like 8 catches for 160 yards, something like that. But it was the chunk plays that he was able to get that we have not been able to get so far in the season that really made this offense just move so much easier. Because you can't just nickel and dime your way down the field in 5-10 yards every single pass attempt. You need those bigger chunk plays, those 20-30 yard plays that Cooks was getting all damn day long to really move your offense and be more efficient. And here we go, Merc. You know, I bashed on you. I called you MIA, Merc, because you were, to be fair. But I'm going to give you praise where praise is due. Fakes inside, goes outside, just shoves Cam Robinson out the way. Good move. I hope you keep it up, man. I hope it's not like last year where it's just a little hot stretch and that's it. Your 2 sacks today, they were impressive. I'll give you that. Got to give you credit where it's due. Another thing with Tim Kelly, moving the pocket. We saw it occasionally in the first 4 games, but not nearly consistent enough. But this game, rollouts, bootlegs, I like that. I like Tim Kelly. Cobb was also open all day over the middle of the field, man. We get another play action here. Another play action. Oh, this was the pick, actually. This was the pick. Yeah, so he kind of sailed that ball. And it wasn't let out just in front of it. It needed to be like a couple inches just out in front of Fuller. Instead, it was right kind of on him and kind of just a little bit behind him. And so the cornerback was able to get a hand on that. And, you know, it wasn't a perfect throw. It needed to be a perfect throw because it was double coverage. But, man, we'll see it here perfectly. Goes outside, and it's going to hit him, like, right, just slightly behind. Yeah, see how he has to turn his shoulders back? He should have never had to turn. He's running this way. He's got to go this way. He had to turn. That's what it was. So, but great tackle here by Jay Reed. He made a big play to force this goal line stand. And then 4th down, man, this is a Bill O'Brien call. Well, actually, what we're going to see, Minshew went all the way out there. If they somehow hiked it to the running back and threw it out to Minshew because we weren't ready, that would have been something. But here, Tyrell Adams makes a great play, gets off the block of the fullback tight end. I don't know who that is, 49. But good play by him, and I'm excited about his game, man. First turnover of the season, and we get the ball back. An outside run. What do you know? You don't run David Johnson up the middle, and you're going to have some better luck. Jaguars couldn't stop the edge on that play, and Titus Howard, man, he's a very good run blocker. So that should be something that we go to more often. Deshaun doing what Deshaun does. Escaping the pocket. I believe we only give 1 sack this game, which was huge. The pass protection was definitely a big reason. Look at the comfy pocket. Watson can just sit in all day and wait for Cooks to get open on this deep over. The pass pro was great. And I get that the Jags, they're missing Josh Allen, so they don't really have anyone else. But just a good showing by our tackles. Our tackles really just cleaning up, man. They are so good. Duke Johnson, get this man more involved. He deserves the rock. Whenever he gets the rock, he makes plays happen. Even if it's just breaking simple tackles, making people miss. He is electric. Cooks was really able to just eat. He was able to eat on these chunk plays, like I'm saying. He was beating the cornerback, getting good steps of separation on him. And their connection, man, the more and more they get comfortable together, they're going to be dangerous because Cooks is still a very talented wide receiver. And if he's getting open as much as he was yesterday, whew, 23-14 now. It's still a game, 7 minutes left. anything can happen, especially with our defense. Sending the blitz. Who was that? Hargraves. Oh my god, tackle the dude. All right, 3rd and 15. Got to get off the field. Oh, the GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT, Jacob Martin. Let's go. Let's see this sack again. Rushes outside, spin move back inside. Minshew's looking. Get out of here. And the forced fumble. He hit him with some velocity. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whitney Merciless picks it up. I think he fumbled too as well. And then Tyrell Adams is the one who recovered it. But the GOAT doing GOAT things, man. He's doing GOAT things. Jacob Martin, he needs to be on the field more. I believe he played 44 or maybe 47% of the snaps, which is a lot better. I think Merck went down to like 70%. But he should honestly be taking all of Brandon Scarlett's snaps. There's no excuses. No excuses. He's way more productive of a player. Let's see this touchdown. 4th and 4. Love seeing Tim Kelly or Rack go for it on this situation. Put the nail in the coffin. Keep stepping on their throats. And Brandon Cooks, man, way to just cap off your day. This was huge. I honestly think that sack by Martin forcing that turnover, that was the turning point of the game. I know we were still winning at that point and it seemed comfortable, but the Jags were driving and we needed to stop them. We forced the turnover, got off the field, and then we punched it in. That was a huge, huge moment by the GOAT. And at this point, they're just going to march their way down the field. 4th and 5, I guess we get off the field here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he tosses it up. Eric Murray. Eric Murray turned around like, he just like did the little like the dolphin like. We get to finally finish off the game with some runs. I think this is the big one by David Johnson. Yeah, to the outside again. Good blocking. Great blocking by the tight ends. Good job on the edge there. And that is game, baby. Alright, that's going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed, please do hit that like button for the Texans' first dub of the season. Subscribe for more content and comment down below your thoughts on the video. The question of the day is going to be, how did this game change your thoughts on the rest of the season? Let me know. Huge shout out to all the Texans Thoughts team members. If you guys want exclusive content and a private group chat with me, hit that join button for some dope perks. Alright, take care everyone, and be on the lookout for the film breakdown coming in a couple days.